Good morning, good morning, good morning. Running a little bit late today, but you know what? Not enough people get told good morning. So good morning, Grand Rising. Enjoying some beautiful scenery out here. It's so weird because it's like I didn't put it together, but the area is kind of called Cypress. And I was like, look at all the cypress trees that are still up here. The old town that I lived in was completely harvested from cypress trees, and that's why they're kind of an endangered tree. So I just think it's crazy that you can see all they're all down here in the camera. All that is cypress knees sticking out of the water there. We got Jupiter. Apologize if you guys can't see the cards too well. Libra. We got 3. It's just going to be a couple more weeks of me doing this nature type of stuff. All right. So we got 3. We got Jupiter. We got Libra. I've been talking about these scales. Now, the 3 could represent partnership, or it could represent a third-party situation. And we got Jupiter, which is a very large ruling god there, right? All right, I wrote some notes down this morning when I woke up. I'm going to get me a journal book today when I go to this store, so a sleep journal here, right? Where did I write it down? I got something missing gets returned. Someone has something to gain from you looking crazy. There's a quiet sabotage going on. They're finding BS reasons to not help you. This is specific for somebody because I'm so stupid. Why are you even here? You have a girlfriend, yet you spend all your time with me asking about another girl. Right? So there's like this whole energy of someone is in a relationship with somebody and they're hanging out with another person just to gain intel on another third party, right? I said, now somebody's acting funny, not liking things that they used to do because their significant other doesn't like it, right? Like there's this type of energy. That's what it was. This is why I wrote it down so I can remember what I saw, right? It was the kind of energy where it was like a group of girls were about to go out to get boba. They were going to get an order for boba, right? And they were going to use so-and-so's car. And it was like something that they usually do, right? Somebody would take up the orders and then they would use this one person's car to go get boba for lunch. It's like a work situation was going on there, right? And then it was like, they went to go ask the person, and they were like, no, I don't like it anymore, da-da-da-da-da. And they're like, like, just since when? Used to love it. Like, this has been our thing we've done every Friday, for the last year. And no, so-and-so doesn't like it, this, that, and the other thing. And like that kind of weird energy. And there was like, well, like I said, and then it was like, well, can we still use your car? And it was like, no, I don't see why you should use my car if I'm not getting any. And it was like, wow, like it came out of nowhere. Like this is a routine thing you guys always did. And then all of a sudden it's like, no, now I don't want to do that anymore because my boyfriend doesn't like that stuff. So I'm not going to drink it anymore. And since I'm not drinking it anymore, now you can't use my vehicle to, go get it. And it was just like, and it's like, yeah, they have the right to do that and everything else. But at the same time, it's kind of like, this person is under a spell. I got like, I put here Buffy and Spike because those, like, I always get TV people in my dreams. Like, my dreams are full of TV people, like, extras and casts, right? And it was, Buffy was the one that was acting like she didn't like anything anymore. And it was, like, clear that, like, Spike had done something to her. If you guys have never watched the series, don't worry about it. I'm just putting these references in for people who do know them. And he's, like, sweating. And he's like, she could do whatever she wants. If she wants boba, she could drink boba. And they're like, well, no, she's saying she doesn't want to because you don't like it. He goes, that's still her choice type of energy, right? And it's like, what the hell is this about? Very weird, right? I got someone is changing for the better, but someone is taking notes of every little thing this person makes and changes. Crazy making, drive you crazy, not wanting to forgive, and pointing out every slight change. Something like, if you didn't used to sleep a lot, now you, like, if you sleep in, they're going to make a note of it. If you do anything, they're going to make a note of it. If, you don't, they're taking notes. You know, you used to eat a lot of junk food and now you don't want to eat a lot of junk food, right? So this could even, like I said, it's a very weird situation going on here. And if you say anything about something like that, that's when this person will be like, well, that's really the reason I'm not doing boba anymore, is to be healthy. And we're like, that was the whole point of the thing. It was like, that was our cheat day thing. But, you know, it's weird like that. I'm picking up this very, like, passive-aggressive energy. Your honesty aggravates their lying demons. Someone's snooping into your life and gossiping about you. Right? It's something to do with these scales that are shifting. And I can get, like, a third-party situation on one side and, like, a team coming together on the other here. Nothing new under the sun. I get the kind of thing like this has been patterning, people's patterning for a long time. This person who's suddenly changing, they might not have been in a relationship before, but that this is just what they do when they're in a relationship. I'm not saying that this person's putting, you know, somebody's got a spell on this person, but this person could be the kind of person who just, I call them shapeshifters, right? It comes off as very karmic, but it really comes from a place of deep, deep trauma. This person didn't develop a personality when they were little, so now their personality shifts. The reason they were doing boba and everything with you every Friday was because they didn't have anybody else for their attention. Now that they're dating somebody, their codependent nature is shifting from the group that they were in to this one person, and they're like becoming a leech onto this person. It could be why that other character was like sweating. Right? Oh, I'm the dickhead fairy that sprinkled you with bitch dust and created this entire argument. Well, there's definitely a little bit of a tit for tat here. It's like, you were an asshole, yeah, but you were an asshole too. This card specifically for me represents like it's like the masculine and the feminine getting into it over things, you know what I'm saying? Feminist versus red pill type of energy, right? It's like, well, you said this, but you said this. And it's like, yeah, I'm the bitch dust that created this whole argument, right? For every question, there is an answer, but for every answer, there is just another question. Patience is bitter, but the fruit is sweet. They say in heaven, love comes first. No one should know too much about their own destiny. And you're getting the messages mixed up with the messengers. You're getting the messages mixed up with the messengers. There is a lot of confusion around this situation. Like I said, even in that weird third-party situation, you might not realize what's going on, right? I got, what is the movie? The Wedding Planner, right? I think that might be actually where that line comes from, right? Where she's just like, why are you spending all your time with the wedding planner? And it's like, because this person feels like, you know, like they're the fiance, they're like, we don't really get along anymore, and we've just been together for so long, and I'm really just being pushed into this situation, but like, we don't, you know, we're best friends, but we don't really care about each other like that anymore type of energy, right? And someone's intentions are getting like, they're getting twisted up. They're coming off as like an evil type person, but they're not really an evil type person. I'm going to have to read the fish because I don't remember it. We got the scythe here. Someone's definitely having to cut off energy. I like how it has that little cabin in the back, right? And I was talking about that toxic individual yesterday. I'm going to read the fish. I know I usually don't read them anymore, but I don't get the fish a lot. I get a strong Pisces energy, obviously, off the fish. And it's a King of Pentacles, right? And the other one's a Jack of Pentacles. I get the energy of someone needs to cut some energies off in order to start manifesting with that Jack of Pentacles energy. Remember, you're attracting things. Like you say, you might be pushing somebody away, but like everything you do, it's that person who's like waiting for the other person to fuck up so they could have a reason to break up with them. And it's like, just break up with the person. You know what I'm saying? You're like trying so hard to come, and then that causes these all kinds of weird issues. 34, the fish, the King of Pentacles, money, profits, resources, and abundance. And the story of Taro and the fish lad. We learn what happens when you don't pay attention to your worth. When Taro saves the tortoise from death, the tortoise carries him to Raijin, The palace of the Dragon King of the Sea. Of course it's a Dragon King. The tortoise turns into a lovely daughter of the king. She tells him that she has to be his wife. The princess gives him her most precious items, but tells him he cannot open the box. Of course he does open it, and the box was his own youth. Opening it ages him immediately, and he dies. So let the fish remind you that take care of what you already have in abundance and make sure you are surrounded by favorable cards. You may need to attend to your own profit and loss sheet. If the cards are ill aspected, wealth is coming when the fish swim into your spread. Look to where they are flowing to see areas where even more resources might be found and utilized. Wow. Okay, so I've got this really strong energy of, like you said, getting the message mixed up with the messenger and stuff like that. It's like, it's the energy of almost stop digging too much into something. Something's being worked out in your favor, and you being nosy could mess it up. Not a single one, but it landed on a weird spot. I made a cloth here. Let's see. It's not done yet. I'm going to make a whole bag out of it, but it's not really flattened out yet. But I really, really wanted the evil eye to be in there. So you got star guidance. That's the only one I'm going to pull out today. Because like I said, it's kind of giving me the energy of digging too deep could mess something up. There's something about the character, the guy that was sweating. Right? It's like... And that could even be it. It could be like this, okay, all right. So I'm going to use the characters from the TV show. Say you're Willow, right? And you got Buffy. And you, Buffy, and... What the hell was... Claudia? No, Claudia's from Interview with the Vampire. Who was the C chick? Anyway, her and this other chick, you always go out for, the boba and stuff like that. And then suddenly Buffy doesn't want to go out for the boba anymore. So you go and you kind of interrogate Spike. And Spike's sweating because you've been hanging out with Spike a lot. And this is the whole conversation, the fight you have with him. Why are you spending all your time with me? You're supposed to be dating Buffy, but you keep asking about this other chick all the time. Right? And it's this whole energy of and he was sweating, and it's shut up, stop digging type energy, right? It's I'm not doing anything, and it's and he's sitting there and he's I'm not doing anything to her. Because she asked me if I wanted to go to Boba with you guys last week, and I said no. That's all the interaction and what I know of the Boba situation, right? He's I don't know why she's suddenly acting like a psychopath. Right? But there's the energy of don't. Alright, we definitely got somebody in gilded regret here. Somebody has made some financial decisions and now they have got themselves stuck. Right? And we got a colorless angel. I got a dark feminine energy here that's in this gilded regret. And then we got this colorless angel. This person feels cut off from source. They don't feel like they're in alignment, right? It's not so much cut off from source, but it's just that not in alignment anymore. All right, let's get into the tarot. That taking 13 minutes. Hopefully it wasn't too long. You guys are still following along. Hope this is making sense for y'all. And this person could have stuff going on that has nothing to do with this friend group, right? This poor guy could just be look, my life has nothing to do with you guys. So if you could just stop trying to find some weird reason as to why I'm doing the things that I'm doing, because I have nothing to do. I got nothing to do with what the hell this person's doing, right? I don't know what's going on. And someone's in gilded regret. Let me get into it. Oh, sorry. We also got the Mountain Strength card here, right? This card, for me, I always pick up the Thich Nhat Hanh saying. It's my foundations are as strong as a mountain, or as still as a mountain. Or my foundations are as strong as a mountain. My waters are as calm as its lakes. And it's an energy to remain calm, right? And the whole saying behind it is that you're the mountain, that lake is your waters of emotion, right? And when the water is all ripply and being shaken, then you don't see your reflection clearly. And that has been coming up in the last few readings too. Someone cannot see themselves clearly, right? There's someone who doesn't realize like how amazing they actually are, right? And it's a matter of like, you got to remain calm. You got to see yourself in a calm reflection, not when you're aggravated, not when you're upset, right? All right, let's get into it. What's going on? Woo. All right, so we got an upright Queen of Staves today. So we got this divine feminine energy, very attractive, very fiery energy. Ooh, we got a King of Staves reversed. What's this King of Staves up to? Alright, so I've got this Queen of Staves, right? So we've got this very strong energy, very powerful energy, right? The Queen of Staves, they just inherently have this like very powerful, very lustful energy, right? But it's still that calm. It's still, I got like that resting bitch face type of energy, right? I get that whole, yeah, I'm the dickhead. What was it? I'm the dickhead fairy that sprinkled this whole situation with bitch dust. Like, that's something she would say. She's like, oh yeah, I don't flirt. It's not my fault. Everything I say comes off smoother than cream cheese on your bagel, right? This person most decidedly is not like that, right? This person could be very, very nervous, and they're trying to find balance, and they're having a hard time, I think, because this High Priestess sees so much, right? There's a tower happening right now. Got the Page of Swords here and the Page of Coins reversed. There's been some lies that are being revealed about money. I get this gilded regret person, right? There's some sort of lies about money. So the tower's happening because there's lies about money going on here. Might have to wrap this up, guys. It looks like we got some people either hiking or fishing. I didn't think it would be that busy out here. It's the middle of the week. But new spots, new energies. All right, and also definitely somebody trying to distract from the message here. Somebody's lying about having money, right? This person lies about having money. I got 3 of Coins reversed, 3 of Cups reversed, Page of Cups reversed, but the 8 of Coins. Somebody is working very, very hard. And got that 33 on either side, right? This person's lying to people they work with. They lying to their friends, right? So there's someone that's in the group that's lying, right? Page of Cups reversed, that 8 of Coins. What is this person working on? I like how the King's reversed, so he's watching this situation. So he's definitely involved. She's definitely the third party in this. This person is focusing on the wrong things right now. Like I said, they're like focusing on gossip. It's like, worry about your own life. People are always so nosy. What are you doing talking to yourself in your car? All right. Page of Swords here. 6 of Staves. 7 of Cups. The Hermit. The Ace of Staves. The Sun. So there's something coming out here. Hello. why they needed to walk down here. There's literally walking trails right there through the woods. There's walking trails this way through the woods. They just wanted to come and see what I was doing in my car. All right, so we definitely got... All right. I'm picking up, this is the King of Staves energy, right? He's watching something going on right now, but he's being very secretive about it, right? There's definitely some sort of moral high ground this person's taking over some illusions, right? They're in a hermit energy right now. I get that they're very in control of what they're passionate about, and it's about to come out into the light what they're really passionate about. Ooh. Chariot reverse, Devil upright. Dude, for real. I'm not crazy. That was a different deck the other day that had this, right? Chariot reverse, Devil upright, right? This devil energy has this divine guidance blocked, right? Queen of Swords. I get that she's watching him too. There's some reason she's watching him. She doesn't want him to make a move. Good morning.
Morning.
Very cute.
Living his best life.
Yeah. I get the Five of Swords. Look. This person's trying to sneak out of something. They're trying to get out of something. They're trying to get away from something. Trying to get away from these conflicts, right? And look, I even got like that page. We were talking about, talking about this person, might be making a move and don't want anybody to know about it, right? They're hiding it from this devil, right? They're making a move to dissolve this partnership that's going on here. They're not happy in it anymore. The truth is, this person's passion lies in another direction, right? Page of Staves that they want to move into, right? They are waiting for the opportunity to go to where their true love is, right? The scales are beginning to balance. We got that Libra energy again, right? I got that, stop worrying so much about labels. The scales are getting ready to balance, but I'm getting a strong message. Don't worry so much about labels. And I get like, stop acting like we're in high school, right? We are not in high school, right? Like, because I'm even picking up, like, even with the Buffy shit, like, it's like, that's teenager energy. Oh my God, that was my boyfriend. Oh my God, that was my da-da-da-da. Like, and I pick this up a lot, especially in, I live in small town America. So, like, I pick this up, and it's definitely in small towns that have, like, less than, 1,000 population, less than, like, one of the towns here has 250. It's crazy, right? And I get the energy of, after 30 years and 40 years in one town, it's like, oh, you can't date that guy because he was my boyfriend before. That was my ex. Even if that was my ex-husband, it's like, there's only so many people in this town within our fucking age group. So if I eliminate everybody that any of my friends have ever talked to, dated for, had a crush on, and shit like they called dibs, it's like, dude, we're not in high school. Clearly, it didn't work out with you and that person because of your personality differences. But it doesn't mean that they can't work out with somebody else. It don't mean they don't evolve. And unfortunately, some people do evolve, right? Sometimes losing you is what made this person evolve. And now that's why they're the best partner for somebody else. But they were never going to be that best partner for you. Why? Because it's not in the fucking plan. Sorry. Right? This person's waiting to go on a journey. With this one, I always get waiting to go on that journey. It's like 10,000 BC to me with this deck anyway. It's like, following the snake to its head. I get this person with the star guidance over here. This person's trying to find a better route, right? In that movie, it was like, it was like following the river would take them forever. They would never catch up to the boats following the river. They had to go through the desert. And it was at night that the dude remembered that him and his girl used to sit out and look at this one star that didn't move. And that night when he couldn't sleep, not being able to sleep, something was keeping him awake, he was sitting outside looking at the sky and he saw that star. It ended up just being Polaris, the North Star, but he saw that star and he's like, okay, that's it. All I got to do is keep following this singular point. I get, this is cheesy, from Practical Magic, right? And she's like, you know what love feels like? You ever spin around, spin around, spin around till you get dizzy and you fall down? That's what being in love is like. But in this case, I'm getting that dancer energy, right? Of like, yeah, you can spin indefinitely without getting dizzy or falling down if you have a singular point to focus on, right? There's definitely a lot of crabs in the bucket, right? This King of Cups is watching these crabs in a bucket, right? He's watching these catty ass females. He's being quiet. He's in hermit mode. He's watching these catty ass females. He's watching these fucking weirdos do this shit, right? He's the colorless angel. He's like, he can't believe the shit he's seeing, right? It's like, you can't get mad at these guys for buying into this red pill shit when you act like the bitches these dudes interview. Right? Gilded regret. It's like, yeah, you hoes are unhappy and miserable bitches because you make decisions solely for money because you think getting your bag is going to be the only thing that makes you happy. And that's just not how life works. So it's like, yeah, you look good, but your soul stinks. You have shit witch stank energy. And y'all are destroying yourselves, right? This catty ass behavior. I'm telling you. I was about to say, can we get something on the third party group? Because I get two groups. I get one group is a team and one group is causing conflict. Get the 10 of coins here. Temperance upright. 2 of swords. The moon. 9 of swords. 6 of coins reversed. Someone's trying to save money. They're getting into balance over their bad habits. I get that they could have like some sort of addiction or something that they spend a lot of money on. Could be boba, right? It could be wasting money on boba or coffee or Starbucks or Monsters or something like that. You know, it doesn't always have to be alcohol or a hardcore drug. It could just be something as simple as that. But it's costing them a lot of money. Whatever habit, it could be cigarettes. Whatever habit this is costing them a lot of money. And they're trying to save money by balancing that energy out. They're making a decision about something that's in the secret right now. It's in a secret planning phase. And they have a lot of anxiety about it. But it has to come from not giving to somebody. But they have to stop giving to this person in order to defend themselves from it. Yeah, I got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. This person understands that these energies are dragging them down and they're trying to manifest above it. They're trying to manifest above it. This is the energy they're trying to cut off, right? To move towards a new energy. There's a victory coming here, a 9 of Cups. Someone is working towards getting their wish fulfillment. Four of Cups reversed. Yeah, this person is overcoming some sort of overindulgent. And they're moving away from the people that they used to share it with. Oh, put these energies where they fit. Put these energies where they fit. 10 of Swords, Knight of Swords. Right? Because I get the opposite side of this energy. So, in my dream, I was seeing the perspective from whoever's energy I was picking up, right? And they were worried about, we're getting into the heroes now, they were about Buffy not coming with them. She was acting weird, right? And she was acting weird because of Spike. And right now I got the energy of like they were both under a spell. These two could both be doing something together, right? That nobody knows about. But it's for the betterment of the group. But like I said, with the Pandora's box energy, it's like you can't know what they're doing, right? You can't know what they're doing. Somebody's getting it all mixed up. Oh, 10 of Cups. Somebody's moving towards the 10 of Cups here. All right, I'm not going to poke too much more into that, right? I get the, yeah. One group is about to self-destruct. The Gilded Regretted group, the group that's stuck, the group that's miserable is getting ready to, like, go down. Like, there's about to be a vanquishing, I get. That's, like, the energy I'm picking up, right? Like, there's about to be some sort of vanquishing. A harvest. For some reason with the shite there, I got the harvest energy. Something unexpected. All right, we got moon dreaming. I'm just saying, like, for my dream, I might have been picking up, like, if it was a TV show, like, the bad guy's side. Like, the bad guy might like the fact that Buffy was coming towards these drinks and stuff with them, you know, every Friday, and that's where they gossiped, and that's where they, like, weaseled their energy into people's lives. And now this person doesn't want to deal with it anymore. Maybe this person doesn't want to spend their money anymore because they see the way these other people spend their money, and they're like, you're always broke, you're always on the very verge of losing everything, right? And I don't want to, and like, you're getting involved in my relationship, you know, type of energy. Like, it's like every time I get into a relationship, you like convince me that the person I'm dating is terrible every time. You find some reason to break us up, right? So, because you can't get a boyfriend anytime someone else does, you try to weasel your way in. Like, it's more reasoning going on. And like I said, getting the message mixed up with the messenger here, right? Be careful that you're not getting things twisted and you're prying into areas you shouldn't be prying into, because you could self-sabotage yourself doing that, right? I got moon dreaming, intuition, dreams, and vision. The moon is well-known conduit for visions and intuitive dreaming among psychics and seers. Many people find that they experience more vivid dreams around the time of the waxing to full moon, particularly if the moonlight shines into their bedroom. Some people like to leave their blinds open so that the moonlight can spill into their enchant their dreams from afar, while others use sleep pillows filled with sacred herbs to gently nod off into the realm of psychic dreaming. Therefore, when the moon dreaming card comes up, it is acting to prompt you to alert you to take more notice of your dreams, because a special psychic message is about to come through. Spraying your pillow with a solution of lavender and mugwort essential oils mixed with water can help facilitate these dreams. Also, be on the watch for signs, symbols, and messages in your daily life. As you see, the psychic messages will come to you in more mundane ways as well as through your dreams. Use a diary to make a note of your dreams and be aware of the universe has a message for you, which is likely to come via your nighttime vision. I can't make it up. Did I not say I was going out and buying a dream journal for y'all today? All right. I love you guys so much. Blessed be everyone who walks these weird and winding paths with me. I love y'all so much. I'll be back as soon as I can, I promise.